Yes, it's going to be a beautiful day today. Temperature is reaching 85 degrees this afternoon. And then how about the 90s? Not just the 90s, the upper 90s are on the way as we wrap up the weekend. So Labor Day weekend is looking dry. 91 degrees expected tomorrow, 96 on Sunday, Monday 97. So it is going to be toasty even into the beginning of next week. And then we slowly see those temperatures drop down. So Tuesday 92. Then we have the chance for rain and storms on Wednesday, a high of 88 down to 80 on Thursday. So a hot weekend is ahead. Back to you, Anita.
And there's so much going on, so we want
to review about if this is a nice weekend or not, because today temperatures will be in the mid 80s, but I'm talking about the upper 90s by Sunday. I think it'll be really nice, but it is going to be very toasty, and that fall feel is going to be gone for an extended period of time. Right now it is 68 degrees downtown, but 77 at O'Hare, 78 down at Midway. Southwestern suburbs, you are in the upper 70s. So the temperatures are going to be climbing, as mentioned, to around 85 degrees as our high today. So maybe you want to go outside and do some lawn work before it does really get hot. I would recommend that. We have a south breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour, so a light breeze coming in out of the south. But these temperatures are going to make it very uncomfortable to be outside as we head into especially the end of the weekend and early next week. So here's our futurecast. You can see all that sunshine though, which is nice. From northwest Indiana, Chicago to the western suburbs, there is no rain in your forecast for your Labor Day weekend plans. Temperatures tonight getting down into the 50s and the 60s. And then tomorrow we're around 90 as our high. So I think 90 will be our high temperature tomorrow afternoon, perhaps 91. And then moving on into Sunday, as mentioned, it's going to be a hot one. Notice by 7 a.m. Sunday morning, temperatures are already in the 60s and 70s. We're on our way to the upper 90s, if not low 100s in the western suburbs. So our 7-day forecast doesn't have any rain in the forecast through this weekend, even early next week. Labor Day itself will be right around 97 degrees in the afternoon. So if you have afternoon grilling plans outside, maybe push it earlier in the day if you can, I would say. Maybe like a lunchtime eating outside event, because it is going to be so toasty. Now on Tuesday, temperatures will be right around 92 degrees. Then we finally get that potential for wet weather returning by the middle of next week. So we do have this long stretch of dry weather with a 30% chance for rain and storms on Wednesday. And that's actually when temperatures are going to start to drop down. So we have the 80s returning Wednesday, and then by Thursday around 80 as our high, which is actually our normal high for today. But again, it is going to be a little bit on the warmer side today. This weekend, the one saving grace that we have from the weather is the winds will be around 15 to 20 miles per hour. I know a lot of you in Chicagoland are training for the marathon. I'm hollering at you, Anita. So if you do have plans this weekend to do that, make sure you plan accordingly and do it really early in the morning or maybe later in the evening, because during the day, it's going to be dangerously hot if you are going to be overexerting yourself. Back to you.
You know the thing, we can't even do it super late in the evening now because it gets dark at like 7:20.
Unless you have one of those lights on your
That's true.
Maybe, or
yeah,
your, lamp. Just do it in the morning. Do it in the morning.
If it's not one thing, it's another. Thank you, Kaitlin.